Hi, so today I'm going to be doing a review of my Loewe Flamenco tote in the size large. This is the flamenco bag in the calfskin leather, and this is the one with the older embossed anagram. They've switched to the foil anagram, which they put right across here. And I actually wanted this bag with this, and I recently got this from Saks Fifth Avenue. I had a 10% off, so had a little bit of a savings, but you know, nothing to write home about. Basically covered the tax. So I started eyeing this bag because I wanted a really nice tote bag that I could use for every day, and I mean just every day, but also for travel and potentially for work. And so when you cinch up the sides and it becomes this nice dumpling shape, this is where it looks smaller. And I'll do mod shots so you can see how it looks, you know, cinched like this. But what's also great about the cinching is that plus the magnetic closure, nobody's going to be getting in your bag. So for security, that's really awesome. Just to keep all of your belongings intact, you know, when you're driving, nothing's gonna spill out the front. And then if you want this to be an open tote, you just open it up. And it basically has the dimensions of the Neverfull which can be used for every day. So it's similar to that in dimensions, and I'll do a comparison. But I mean, look at this. I mean, this is, because I really love this whole tactile thing about bags. So there's nothing more pleasurable, I think, than carrying this bag in the world of handbags in terms of like your comfort, because of these thick straps and how it sits on your shoulder, and you can kick it to the back. And I'm gonna show you all that with the mod shots. But anyway, this is the large size. There's also an XL, but as you can see, you know, the large is pretty large. So the XL for me would be just purely a travel bag. And here it is, you know, cinched. And this is the large. So that's still like, if you want that effect of the, you know, wearing it as a pouch, you know, tucking the straps in. I mean, it's still really, it's huge. So for me, this is huge enough to carry something like this. The XL is really big, but again, just for travel. And I wanted to buy this so that I could use this every day for fall. And so that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you some mod shots in comparison, and also just to show you really quick the inside. So, you know, you have the linen and cotton interior, and then there's one zip pocket and big zip pocket, and then it has the magnetic closure. And so it's really simple. I'm not going to do what fits in my bag, because this bag fits everything that a Neverfull will fit. It fits everything. So it's going to fit all of your essentials plus water bottles. It will fit definitely iPads. It will fit MacBook Air, MacBook 13. I have a 16-inch MacBook Pro, and I will test that. So I got the MacBook out just to show you. Let's see. Okay, it will go in, but there's a magnet in here, and I'm just not gonna get my laptop near any magnets like that, and just to be careful. So no, I would not put in a 16-inch laptop, but I would do, you could do a 13-inch if you had a base shaper or something, because this has a little support at the bottom, but this is what the bag does when you set it down. It completely collapses like this. So if you're going to be putting heavy electronics in here, which I just wouldn't recommend, maybe an iPad mini, definitely like a book if you wanted to fit a book in here. But I just, you know, even though this is all smooshy leather, I just wouldn't want to distend it in any way. So I'm going to put the, this is that shaper. I'm going to put that back in because it really helps keep the shape. So I have an insert in here, and this insert it's an old insert that I bought from Samorga like years ago for the Celine belt bag in a size small. it matches the color, so I thought how perfect. You know, it's like I know a lot of us have these inserts, you know, before you go out and buy a new insert, just see what inserts you have at home already, because you might have one lurking in your closet ready to go into a new bag. So, but here's the thing with this bag in particular, when you cinch it, you don't want your insert to be, you know, bulging out. So my insert ends back right about in here and in here. So there's plenty of room to cinch it so it can smoosh. And I want that pliability. This one has the old anagram logo, and I got this, like I said earlier, from Saks Fifth Avenue online, and I had just like a 10% off, which basically covered the tax. So I got this, and they have a few other colors there, I believe. And this one is still available. This is that, it's the warm desert color. Well, I also saw one at Bergdorf's, and but there is limited availability for the old anagram, because you know that the new Loewe, they do the gold foil stamp. So I really wanted the old embossed, and I think the new, like, look, they're going to be phasing these out, so that's all that Loewe will be offering eventually is that gold foil. But I really wish, if they want to put the name there, they could just do it with they could just emboss Loewe right there. But I hope, you know, so many people like this. I hope they would bring this back, or else do like an emboss here. So here you go. So this is how I like to wear the bag. I like to wear it open like this. If I want that kind of big open tote look that is kind of proportionally similar to the Neverfull, because I like that proportion. But I also love it like this, where you cinch it and you get this wonderful little dumpling shape, and you kick it to the back. It is just so slouchy and fantastic. So I love that, and I love how you can kick it to the back and get it out of your way. You know, I know crossbodies are convenient, but I love shoulder bags because I love that I can just kind of scooch them to the back, and then I can have all the hands free that I need. So I love this. So I love it cinched, and I love it open, and I like the versatility of that, because, you know, it also looks like a totally different bag. So you can see when it's all stretched out, it almost looks bigger than the Neverfull. This Neverfull, by the way, is fully stuffed. The Neverfull is definitely gonna hold more and is bigger, but then obviously when it's cinched in, then it looks much, much smaller. So I was debating between this large size and the medium, but I decided to get the large because I want to be able to carry everything. I don't want to have to leave anything out. And so, and I love bigger bags right now, and I know big bags are trending, but for me, this is more of a mid-size big, and so it's really, really practical. It weighs nothing. When you start filling it up, obviously it gets, it gets heavy. But without anything in it, I mean, you know, this is just, it's just an awesome tote. I love it. I love the warm desert color. I have a lot of bags in this. I love brown bags, and I might do a brown bag collection video because I love brown bags. I mean, I don't have a million brown bags, but I have enough, I think, that I could do a video of brown bags. Anyway, this is the Loewe Flamenco tote, or they call it the clutch, or the large, and I love it. It's just a great bag. Totally versatile. It doesn't go crossbody, but I do not care because I really predominantly wear shoulder bags. They're the most comfortable for me. I will admit I would like the medium. I think you can wear that on your shoulder too. So I probably would get that too, but in like a color. And so anyway, this is the Loewe Flamenco Large, and I hope you like this review, and thank you so much for watching. If any of you have this bag, let me know in the comments if you have this bag or if you have a flamenco in any size, because I just think they're so great. And honestly, like, this is like a comfort bag. I'm just gonna like, this bag, it's like a security blanket or something. So yeah, it's just really delightful. So thank you so much for watching.